The ADL features the integrity rule, which allows any players to waive off a penalty if it benefits his team and he feels his opponent did not commit the violation.
Alrighty, Flyers fans, let's fire them up. Starting out on defense, let's get a break early. Here we go, Red.
Out here for the defense. Here we go.
It's very hard to tilt with this tripod.
Travel called on Shane Cisco.
take away by Misha Freistatter. Contact called. Matt Ellis will be taking 10 yards. And Ellis finds Kieran Allen for the 2-0 break. That's how you start a game off well.
You got it.
McKelvey on the goal line. Or sorry. Cisco now has the disc. Swings it to
Noah Saul.
back to Cisco, center of the field. Over to Justin Allen. 5 yards out maybe.
Wow. Monster grab by Hartzog for the score. Raleigh Flyers up 3-0 against Nashville NightWatch.
Good upline cut by Joshua Hartzog, giving Justin Allen lots of time to hit that. That's another break for the Raleigh Flyers.
And they have just been playing some lockdown defense so far, especially on their handlers.
Oh yes, 2 points ago, Jordan Perry with some phenomenal dump defense, giving nothing to the handler, making it
Ladies and gentlemen,
virtually
be
impossible.
sure to swing by number 10 to buy a pair of Raleigh Flyers branded layout gloves. Layout gloves are the official ultimate gloves of your Raleigh Flyers.
Raleigh with another strong D-line
nice
out there with number 71.
The Ultimate put out a nice video of Jonathan Helton. How he trains and prepares.
Clint McSherry, Terrence Mitchell, Jacob Fairfax, Matt Ellis.
How he chooses to be better than ever.
Jordan Perry and Jakeem Polk.
Strong looking D-line for Raleigh. Clint McSherry to pull. Big pull.
Alrighty, folks, let's let
Jordan Perry sprinting down there trying to stop these first couple throws.
Matthew Ellis on the mark, forcing backhand.
Pick called downfield against Nashville. That's 5-yard penalty. Big huck from Nashville.
Terrence Mitchell.
Oh, but Terrence Mitchell right there.
Good D by Terrence Mitchell, chasing down.
There comes Terrence Mitchell.
Number 11. Matthew Ellis to pick up. Hits Jacob Fairfax. Jakeem Polk taking off. Fairfax
Big huck to Jakeem Polk.
Jakeem's wide open.
And he just hops right into the end zone. That was a beautiful, beautiful huck from the Flyers.
Jacob Fairfax, not only a fantastic deep threat, but he can actually throw as well. Very impressive shots. Though when putting it to Jakeem Polk, there's not much competition downfield.
And they've really just been controlling the pace this entire game, not giving Nashville anything, except for some of these large hucks that are just totally defended downfield.
Nashville may be getting 4 or 5 throws a possession before Raleigh gets a D or they turn it over. Raleigh putting out Justin Allen, Shane Sisko, David Richardson, Bob Blue,
Here we go.
Misha Freystarter, Noah Saul, and Andrew
on,
Kelby on this D point.
Quick movement from Nashville, gaining a lot of momentum here.
Big put. By
Big huck. Can D-Rich get there? No, that's out of bounds. Nashville just looking a little rushed out there.
Bob Blue to pick up. Centers it to Noah Saul. Swings it over to Justin Allen. Upfield to Shane Sisko. Small undercut to Misha Freystarter. Noah Saul gets it in the center. Huck up to McKelvey. McKelvey giving chase.
Running it down. And he's right there, no problems. Gets that score.
No pressure at all.
Puts it downfield for the Raleigh Flyers score.
And don't forget to check out your Raleigh Flyers on Facebook for more news, info, and tickets for any of these games.
Can you guess who the other one is? Did you guess Misha Freystarter? You were right.
To buy tickets to future Flyer games and visit the Flyers gear shop, you can go to RaleighFlyers.com.
Raleigh with a similar D-line to 2 points ago, really just rotating through the same lines. Hartzog, Ellis, Bode, Polk, Lynch, Perry, and McSherry. Nashville in a side stack, isolating their main cutter.
Oh, big swing.
Huck from Nashville, but under pressure. Nashville
Can't bring it down.
can't bring it down. Jakeem Polk was right on his receivers.
Doing the honors for the Flyers.
Jordan Perry to pick up. Poulos with a strong mark. Back to Jordan Perry.
Strong grab by Jakeem Polk under pressure. Gets the foul call for him. Walks it up 10 yards.
A foul called. Jordan Perry taking it up 10 yards.
Back to Perry.
Up to Bode, 10-yard gainer. Bode puts it
Big
on the
huck.
sideline to Jakeem. Oh, but it's eaten up by Nashville. Not much pressure there from Jakeem.
Not much he could do. There were two guys just converging on that disc.
Good help D from Nashville.
Good holster from Poulos. Nashville with a big swing to the right side. Nashville slowly working it down the field.
Laviolette now on the mark for Raleigh. Jordan Perry covering Poulos, forcing him backhand about 15 yards out. Poulos with a good open side
swing.
hit. Oh, and Nashville gets on the board.
Poulos just towing the line there.
Nashville gets on the board.
Raleigh Flyers still looking very confident out there, still playing their game. Let's see what Nashville has to bring.
Raleigh finally putting their O-line out on the field with Bob
Attention
Lou,
kids,
Misha
5 to
Freystaughter,
17.
Goose
The
Helton,
Triangle Ultimate will be running a
Jacob
free
Fairfax,
ultimate clinic
Terrence
at the
Mitchell,
end of the first quarter on the softball field next to the
David
stadium.
Snoke, and
All
Ben
skill levels are
Dieter.
welcome, so parents,
Notably,
drop off the kids, sign a
another
waiver,
cut not here today.
Go back to the stands to enjoy.
Enjoy the game.
Always
All
good to
playing
see that
participants will
Bob
receive a
Lou to
free
Goose
ratings
connection
disc,
here tonight.
especially
We're
ultimate
always
vehicle,
excited for that
set
one.
goal.
Big fans of that connection up here in the commentating booth. Also, no Jack Williams tonight. Let's see how Raleigh can work without two of their main O-line players tonight.
Big pull from Nashville here.
David Snoke to catch the pull. Centers it to Bob Lou. Terrence Mitchell in isolation from a side stack. To Dieter, undercut. Goose towing the line. Looking to get it off. Gets it off to David Snoke. David up to Bob. Bob swings it to Fairfax. With Dieter in isolation. Back to Bob. Wide open. Terrence, another wide open swing. Looks deep to Freystaughter, but he's covered.
Quick swing to Freystaughter up line.
Right up to Dieter. Dieter fake pumps the huck to Goose. Over to Fairfax on the sideline, maybe 5 yards out from the sideline. Dumps it back to Snoke, who quickly hits an inside to Freystaughter. Quick around. Oh, Sullivan Wilkes with a good D on the line, preventing a goal for Raleigh.
Goose just looking for his friend out there, trying to get that connection, but it's just not open.
Let's get that disc back, Flyers.
Bob Lou on the mark now. Number 23 for Nashville.
Travel call.
Travel called against Nashville. They're going back into the end zone now.
This is Callahan territory for Raleigh. Let's see if they can pull it off. 1 minute and 32 seconds
Deep into the
remaining.
end zone.
Nashville working it in the back corner. Oh, they get it up to the center. Looking to get out of it. Oh, Terrence Mitchell with a great layout.
Big
D.
layout D
Nice
from
play
Terrence
there by
Mitchell.
Terrence Mitchell.
You love to see that here.
Bob DeGoose centering it from the sideline. Misha in isolation.
Goose to Misha.
Now Fairfax with that tremendous speed of his
That's
just
range
blows
that
by his
Freystaughter
defender
to
and
Jacob
getting the
Fairfax.
isolation upline cut. Misha just hits that for a nice simple score for Raleigh, 6-1. With less than a minute to go now.
And the Flyers still just looking so strong out there. Nashville looking to bring out some momentum here, bringing out, you know, some of their big
We
players.
close in on the end of the first quarter. Be sure if you're a kid 5 to 17 years old that you come down.
Raleigh's
to the park and
D-line.
check out the Triangle
Shane
Ultimate
Clinic that
Cisco,
they're gonna be
Andrew
hosting on
Kelvey,
the softball
Matt
field.
Bode, Noah Saul,
All you need to do
Justin
is sign a
Allen,
waiver and you'll be all
Josh
set.
Hartzog, and David Richardson. Strong D-line from them. Lots of experience on that line. Big pull from Noah Saul. Centering up to Poulos, Nashville. With a double team.
Oh, Poulos with a nice scuba.
Poulos swings it to the center.
More scoobers out of Nashville to center it.
Ooh, that's a very low throw. Ooh, rip from number 11. but just ends up falling a bit too short for the bidding receiver. Raleigh gets it to Matt Bode. Over to Zog on the sideline. Being forced to flick. Upline hit to Justin Allen. Justin looking deep. Oh, he puts it to Shane Cisco.
Oh, so close. Good bid
Might have
by
been
Shane
a foul
Cisco.
there, but guess not. And that's the end
And
of
that is
the
it for the
first
first
quarter.
quarter.
6-1 Raleigh.
Be sure to come on down
The track and join us for our Triangle Ultimate Clinic happening on the softball field.
Raleigh looking so strong out there right now. Don't forget to like your Raleigh Flyers on Facebook. You'll get updates on the team, highlight videos, information about what's happening around the league, and much more. Facebook.com/Raleigh Flyers.
That was a really strong quarter by the Flyers, who got, what, 5 breaks on Nashville?
Yeah, they were just looking so strong.
That was some very strong defense, just taking away so many downfield options and putting pressure on their handlers, making it so they had to throw difficult throws to their domes.
Yeah, Nashville having to throw a lot of scoobers over some pretty tall Raleigh Flyers defenders, and they're just rushing it. So we'll see if they can slow it down and maybe get a couple scores, couple breaks here against Raleigh Flyers, but we'll have to see.
Raleigh looking to get going in this second quarter. Already has their O-line out there on the field. David Snow, Cruz Helton, Ben Dieter, Bob Liu, Jacob Fairfax, Misha Freystarter, and Kieran Allen.
Flyers fans, make sure to purchase your mini disc before the end of the third quarter. Between the third and fourth quarter, there will be a mini disc toss with prizes brought to you by Select Physical Therapy.
Your Raleigh Flyers. You can buy your mini disc at the merchandise tent. You can also buy yourself some sweet Radiant swag.
Raleigh tonight looking for a double win tonight after winning 18-12, I believe, against the Raleigh Radiants against Nashville's female affiliation team. Can't recall the name at the moment. But at the moment, Raleigh looks to be rolling right into that doubleheader win. Nashville pulling to Raleigh. Big pull down the center of the field, drifting towards the away sideline. Kieran Allen pump fakes to Bob, gets it to Bob. Bob hits David Snoke. Snoke looking to hit Goose. Goose just under a lot of pressure there, not very open.
Goose streaking deep now. Holster.
Fairfax back to Lou. Lou hits Goose. Misha with like 5 yards.
Misha looking for it. He wants it, and he's right there. He's just so dominant, so tall. Oh, and it looks like he wants to be a handler as well with a beautiful backhand. Floated into the end zone for an easy score for Raleigh Flyers.
Good, efficient O-line movement by Raleigh. Swinging it after maybe 3 seconds of looking downfield. That's really what you want to see out of an O-line. Looking downfield for a couple seconds and focusing on your dumps and just moving it to get new angles and new creative ways to get the disc downfield.
And I think highlighting somebody playing really well out there, Bob Liu just being so patient and swinging the disc really well, allowing Raleigh Raleigh to just get these nice, easy hucks to these wide open guys.
Raleigh coming out with Noah Saul, Alan Laviolette, a new signing from the Atlanta Hustle.
That's a great pickup for the Flyers. He's a really strong player. Jordan Perry as well, Matt Ellis, Justin Allen.
Nashville on the sideline looking to get it off, looking for a dump. Find a upline hit. Raleigh with the double team, Matt Ellis and Noah Saul.
Oh, just ekes it by.
Oh,
Oh, Poulos with the big layout.
Good poach off by Terrence Mitchell, but unfortunately doesn't get the disc or the D. Poulos marked by Jordan Perry. Oh, and Poulos with a nice OI backhand.
A nice cheeky
Past
backhand there by the Nashville
his
NightWatch.
receiver's defender.
Yeah, just a really smart throw. Maybe a little risky, but, you know, he's got that knowledge. He's been playing for so long, and that's what they need right now against Raleigh.
Yeah, they need somebody to just take control for them. 10 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Raleigh's O-line back on the field. Bob Lou, Misha Freystarter, Ben Dieter, Kieran Allen, Shane Cisco, David Snook, and Jacob Fairfax. Big floaty pull from Nashville. David Snook centers it up to Bob Blue. Hits Fairfax with a 15-yard gainer up to Freystarter.
Freystarter looking for Goose, but just can't get around enough on his mark. Oh, but it looks like it's a foul, so they will get the 10 yards.
Misha with the smart throw, moving into his defender to gain contact, but
Draw out that foul.
also looking for the possible throw. Swings it off the sideline to Bob Blue. Bob with another swing to Fairfax. Fairfax with the inside to Misha. Dieter streaking deep. Gets looked off. Bob having to run. Oh.
Oh,
Bob trying
explosive
to lay
layout,
out.
but not enough.
Big hook from
Hot.
Nashville. Oh, Fairfax got caught sleeping a bit, thinking his man was coming under, but unfortunately,
That's another goal for the
his
Nashville
man was
NightWatch.
just far enough that his thrower could put it right out to space, and Fairfax really couldn't do a thing about it. It's a break for Nashville, 7-3.
Flyers offense taking the field again.
Raleigh with essentially the same O-line out there, just substituting Freystarter for Goose and Terrence Mitchell coming on for, I believe, Kieran Allen. Noah Saul in isolation gets a 20-yard gain.
Oh, big huck from Noah Saul. Will Terrence get there? Yes.
Of course.
He's got that
Noah
second
Saul, a
gear
beautiful
that
backhand hug to
some of these
Terrence
players
Mitchell.
just don't have out there, and his defender couldn't keep up.
Terrence had steps, and there's nothing you can do when Terrence has steps on you. You can just
Nashville 3.
hope for some miracle that he'll drop it, but Terrence with those steady hands.
Yeah, pretty low huck from Noah Saul, but it was just enough to get there, get right into the end zone.
Right, just the right edge so that Terrence can run right onto it. we go. Raleigh's G-line ready for another break opportunity. Coming out with Matt Bode, Benjamin McKelvey, Shane Sisko, David Richardson, Josh Hartzog, Alan Laviolette, and Justin Allen. Nashville centers it up to Poulos. Up on the sideline, Nashville looking to get it off, double team. Good inside.
Break from 55. Another swing across.
Right on the sideline.
Another big huck.
Oh, David Richardson almost gets a hand on it, but I think it might have just deflected right into his.
Might have deflected right off his hand, possibly. He was so close, but a great score from Nashville. They're looking strong. They're finally swinging it across like they need to, but still Raleigh forcing some tough throws for them, so we'll see how this changes throughout the rest of the game.
Raleigh not coming out as strong as they were last quarter. We'll see if they can collect themselves and come out firing on this point. Big pull by Nashville. Drifting back towards the field. Bob Blue centers it up to Kieran Allen. Kieran hits Dieter on an under for a gain of maybe 5 yards.
Easy throw to Misha. Goose falling down, but he comes back up, and then he hucks it right to Terrence Mitchell, but just out of his reach.
That throw just a little too far for Terrence Mitchell.
Goose might be a bit rusty from that flight he took just this morning, I believe. Kieran looking to possibly lay out for that Callahan in the end zone, but pulls up just at the last second. Dieter on the mark, forcing backhand. Oh, Fairfax with an impressive rundown layout D.
Yeah, that looked a little bit too easy for him.
I'm pretty sure he does it all the time for Charlotte. Terrence Mitchell in isolation, and what do you know, he scores.
Just slight two steps, and he gets that separation off his man, and
he's so agile, it's incredible to watch.
No competition.
So explosive.
A great block there by Fairfax.
Raleigh with a big pull. Falling just behind the goal line of Nashville's end zone. Centering it up to Poulos. Jakeem Polk on the mark. Ooh, a nifty high release backhand from Nashville, gaining maybe 10, 15 yards there.
A lot of fakes from Nashville. Nothing is too open right now. Throw to Poulos. Oh, and a
overthrown by Nashville.
Just a little bit too much on that one.
Turnover by Nashville, and Jordan Perry will be picking up for the Raleigh Flyers.
Jordan Perry having a really strong season out of UNC Charlotte this season. Oh, and Jordan Perry taking off deep. Looked off by Shane Sisko, though, seeing as Hartzog was right next to him. Sisko gets it back on the sideline, swings it to Saul. over to Laviolette. 10-yard gainer for Matt Ellis.
Matt Ellis with the
puts it
quick
up.
hook.
To Cisco. Oh, Cisco can't run it down. It's too far.
Just a bit too much on that one.
It was a good look by Matt Ellis, just a bit too much behind it. Matt Ellis out of UNCW. Looking forward to what he can do next year for the Seamen after their disappointing run ending out regionals. Matthew Ellis with a spectacular attempt at a layout D. Big hug from Nashville. Jakeem Polk giving chase. Oh, Jakeem Polk just didn't give his man a chance.
Jakeem Polk showing off the speed
on the deep look.
Injury called by Nashville.
Injury for Nashville right now. Nashville player walking off, seems to be okay, maybe just a little
shaken up.
Yeah. Noah Saul picking up the disc for Raleigh on the goal line. Jacob Fairfax in isolation, just
No, it's all picking up for Raleigh.
Oh, Fairfax shakes his man with a 2-move.
Running it down. He's got 2 coming onto him, but not soon enough.
Dishes it to Hartzog.
You like cameras? Yeah, they're pretty
Hartzog
cool
looking off 2 cuts, looking for his dump now. Big backhand throw to Matt Ellis.
Oh, Matt Ellis. Dunks on him.
Dunks on his defender. Just grabbing it right above his defender's head. Defender really having no chance there.
Hartzog making a shot up there for Matt Ellis, and the Raleigh Flyers score. Raleigh 10, Nashville 4.
Score being Raleigh 10, Nashville 4. I think what was another break for Raleigh, so I think that makes about, what, maybe 7 or 8 breaks now.
Yeah, Raleigh playing really confident here. Nashville picking it up in the second quarter. You know, going on a couple runs here, but just not enough in this game. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out.
What's up? I don't know.
Big pull by Bob Blue.
There will be
a good amount of hang time on this one.
Giving McKelvey a lot of time to get down there instead of Mark.
We'll be
They center it up
people out
to
in the crowd who are wearing Radiance t-shirts or buffs to participate.
Misha
in
getting
the
down there. Oh, almost a
the ultimate quarter
fumble
zip.
by Nashville, but stays with the disc.
Huge shout out to the Radiance's gear sponsor for their inaugural season.
Oh, Huck.
He's all right.
Huck.
Jakeem. Oh.
Jakeem Polk right there, just in front of Sullivan Wilkes, who's been having a pretty good game here, playing a lot of handler defense. Bob Blue with the break throw, straight to Misha.
McKelvey takes off deep, chops his feet, comes under, gains about 5 yards. Hits Matt Bode on the opposite sideline, back to McKelvey up line. Justin Allen
bodies his man and comes under. The swing to Bode. Holsters it, sends it over to D. Rich. Oh,
David
D.
Richardson breaking his Mark's ankles with his fakes.
That's a little embarrassing.
Bobley with the disc, breaks.
Right
So-
to Misha, not even that hard. High release backhand over to Justin Allen. Obviously, he's got that speed.
Justin
What can
Allen
you do?
just blazing across the line.
That's a Flyers break.
But when you're Misha's height, really, high release backhand is just your normal backhand.
Another Flyers break,
Nice break
just
there.
adding to that total, having some fun out there.
That's really when you know you're playing your best offense and defense, when you're just having fun and everything comes easily.
Nashville looking like they want to pick it back up over here. Still playing very hard, having a pretty great game. Just a few mistakes, really, not allowing them to put the disc in the end zone.
Go Flyers! Go Nashville!
Raleigh looking like they're having a lot of fun on the sidelines. Players dancing along to the music. Looking very relaxed. Big pull by Noah Saul. Nashville centering it up to Poulos. Kieran Allen on Poulos right now. Poaching in the lane, comes back. Matthew Ellis on the mark. Now to Poulos.
Poulos
rips
just-
it deep.
You could see he wanted that huck the entire time. Sends it down.
Oh, Jordan Perry.
Just gets another
Oh,
inch. But
foul
it's-
call.
Yeah.
Looks like Jordan might have. had
There
some
might have
body
been a little bit of contact. Yeah, that's a tough one. Good play by both players, but in the end, the refs.
Gotta say, Jordan Perry though was in between two Nashville offenders, and he still got up and was able to do that.
He's apprenticing.
Yeah, that was good
that my
defense.
water?
But I don't know. Good switch from the Flyers. Oh. Poulos on the line.
We went from replay man to
Foul by Kieran Allen
Waterman.
apparently.
Looks like they're going to take it to the middle of the field.
Right on the goal line.
Taking the disc.
Nashville with two handlers back actually on their end zone play.
Oh, an easy scuba from Poulos. A great grab by one of the Nashville guys. And that was, that was cool to see out there. Great game happening right now. Hopefully you guys were able to catch our live stream just before this. Raleigh Radiance playing Nashville Nightshade. Great game there, finishing out at 18-12. Raleigh just taking control and having a great game out there. It was great to see the very first home game for Raleigh Professional Ultimate.
Another big pull by Nashville. Both teams' pulls have actually been very good today. Lots of hang time, getting far down the field. It's impressive to see such consistency.
Charles, this tripod has a lot.
Goose holsters back to Bob.
Bob with the low flick.
Justin Allen looking for the breakthrough, not there, dumps it back.
Bob to Snoke.
Yeah, that's my tripod.
Back to Goose.
To Mitchell. First started with a simple one-handed grab because he was very open there. Fairfax wide open, no mark.
I'm having
Mark
to keep
coming
it
in now.
tilted, so I'm
Dieter.
having to keep it tilted backwards.
Misha
with
looking
hands
for the
moving.
S cut. not
Otherwise,
there.
it's kind of like floating.
Swing to the break side. To Mitchell.
Mitchell
Back to
dumps
Bob.
it.
Oh, where is it?
Swinging it over to Mitchell. Dieter taking his man's ankles. First starter blazing across the line. Dieter looks him off, centering it over to Bob. Bob with a nice backhand break to Fairfax. Fairfax
Back
hits
to
the
Mitchell.
inside. Bit of crowding here from Raleigh, actually.
Almost a
attempt.
layout from Nashville, but just not enough.
Another goal for the Raleigh
Fairfax asking for a
Flyers.
call as the ref blows the whistle right in his ear.
Fans, make sure to purchase your mini disc before the end of the third quarter.
The ref just takes off running. He's probably scared of Fairfax. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Brought to you by Select Physical Therapy and your Raleigh Flyers.
Please repeat.
Be sure to get your mini disc from Carol Lumley. She'll be roaming the stands.
Score
selling them.
12-5, Raleigh in the lead. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining.
Sorry, Charles. Doesn't work for me.
We will also be going around looking for Radiance fans, rocking their Radiance flag. A little halftime contest coming up. Brent Russell will be finding some fans.
I think that's a different thing. I think it's like
Raleigh's
costume.
D-line, Shane Sisko, Justin Allen, Jakeem Polk, David Richardson, Matt Bode, Andrew McKelvey, Noah Saul. Raleigh throwing out a zone-like defense.
My favorite part about
Switching
my
off
favorite part about these cameras
on
is
the
record
handlers, not really giving them many options downfield
audio.
by clogging up the lanes there. Raleigh transitions to man.
50 seconds.
Back to Poulos. On the sideline now, Nashville. Back to Poulos again. Poulos with the nifty scooper. Hitting number 31 in the end zone for the Nashville score.
A big scuba there from
12-5.
Nashville.
Yeah, good movement from Nashville. Pretty easy score
Flyers
for them.
12, Nashville
You
6.
know, nothing too out of the ordinary. They have a very strong team, you know, but seems like they've got a lot of new guys and they're just, you know, trying to rebuild this year.
Just about half a minute left, 33 seconds on clock.
I mean,
Big
generally,
hanging
yeah.
pull from
That's
Nashville.
what it does.
Blue stuck on the side here. Gets it to Goose.
Fairfax
Goose with
taking
another
off.
big huck to Fairfax. Will he get there?
Yes, he
Oh,
will.
a big layout and a grab for the score. That was an impressive layout, but nothing we
Wheels.
haven't seen from him this season, and especially, you know, in the past. He's just
Great
such
grab there by Jacob Fairfax.
such a
Showing
great
off
player
the
in the
speed.
air.
And just the speed from him to catch up to that disc that was zooming by him. Impressive to watch, honestly.
Yeah, great closing speed.
At halftime, there will be a contest. For any Radiance fans in the stands showing their team spirit and their new Radiance gear.
We will be starting at the 30-yard line and shoot for the opposite goal post.
So how's your evening?
Get ready.
17 seconds left in the first half. Justin Allen with the pull for the Raleigh Flyers.
Justin Allen, flick pull. 17 seconds left on the clock.
So how do you stay fit?
Nashville obviously going to have to get a deep throw, most likely.
6.
But they're working it up the field. 5 seconds left.
Ooh, did
Oh,
he get that off?
Gets it right before the clock. D-Rich right there.
D-Rich right there.
Also great help from
Cisco
Another
coming
block for
down,
D-Rich.
trying to clean up anything that popped back up. That's a good first half by Raleigh, 13-6.
Alrighty, folks, we got a contest coming up.
looking like
The winner
a
will be
little
getting
argument
free
between
gear from
D-Rich
the
and
Ultimate.
McSherry, seeing who came down with that D.
In this contest, the participants will be starting at the 30-yard line. They'll be shooting for the opposite goal post. First one to make it through wins a B color is it? And a multiple players throwing through the same distance, we will have a shootout. Should be pretty exciting.
If you're still watching, don't forget to check out your Raleigh Flyers on Facebook for more info, game highlights, and more.
That's good.
Company out of the Philippines, Boone or Technical.
It's now Brademark, right?
No, I mean, it was weird. I mean, it's like literally a company that I'd never heard of, and I'm not sure anybody else had ever heard of, that, you know, kind of gave me their best bid. But, I mean, it's literally out of the Philippines. I mean, you know, it was like, you know, from a marketing standpoint, you know, going with a company that
Oh,
was
he
not
dropped it.
sort of part of the unit.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Oh boy. I don't know about that one.
So this tripod head. I gotta tell you about my frustration.
No, I can see.
You see it's
Little
tilting
short.
Like that. So I gotta have it either cut forward or cut back.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And so every time I pan up, it resets.
first few years of college, I threw every single day.
Of course you want to be a champion. Of course you want to be working towards winning titles.
Be happy, but never satisfied.
Better than ever.
Second half coming right up. One more half both meant to be played tonight. Make it a good one.
So you can grab it out of the
Yeah, so you just grab, I mean, it's like, there's other companies that do this. But I would love to approach them with the idea that they do the same thing, that basically they assemble a warehouse somewhere where you could get over-the-air signals from everywhere, use these antennas, and then you would basically buy spot on a server where, you could record,
And we're back for the second half of the Raleigh Flyers versus the Nashville NightWatch game.
And it's been a pretty great game so far. Raleigh really coming out and taking the lead early, but Nashville showing a little bit of promise here with this young team with a couple older guys, a couple returners.
Some experienced guys on Nashville for the younger guys to learn from, which is always a good thing. But Raleigh just chock full of experienced guys who can lead these few younger guys to their strengths. And we're off for the third quarter.
Raleigh Flyers, big flick pull from Justin Allen.
And who else would you expect such a big flip pull from? Raleigh coming out with a trap cup on the sideline, forcing Nashville to put something high floaty up. But they get it off.
Big swing to Poulos.
Puts it up.
Big huck. Justin looking, but he's just too far.
Out of bounds. Noah Saul to pick up.
Noah Saul picking up.
With Shane Cisco as his dump and Hartzog far up to McKelvey. McKelvey fake pumps, hits Noah Saul. Noah looking to get it off. Centers it to Cisco. Cisco with the nice leading pass to Justin Allen, gains about 20 yards there. Justin looking to get it off, gets it to Noah. Swinging it over to David Richardson. Centers it up to Hartzog. Quick flick to Justin. Justin up to David Richardson.
Deerich floats it back. Over to Noah Saul. Noah Saul staying patient, now going up line, cheeky throw.
Oh, hammer.
Oh, big bladey hammer all the way over to Hartzog for the grab.
Two very nice throws for another Flyers break. Flyers 14.
Hartzog under no real pressure there. He had a couple steps on his man, and that was just an excellent put by Noah Saul.
Yeah, Noah really just threw him to the open side. So easy. A little bladey, but we're having some fun out here.
Big pull by Matthew Ellis.
Matt Ellis, obviously one of the newer guys on the team, but really coming out strong in a lot of these games and getting, some pretty big minutes for a new guy.
Laviolette on the mark. Terrence now marking backhand on the sideline for Nashville. Looking deep, looking that off. Up to the center, 5-yard gainer. Big huck.
Big huck from Nashville.
Matthew giving out.
Matthew Ellis just not enough time to get there. Nashville for the pretty easy huck to score.
Just a good look by Nashville there. Seeing Matthew Ellis is a couple feet off, putting it out to space so their receiver can catch up. Raleigh now with 14, Nashville 7. Time for Raleigh's O-line to come out and work. With Fairfax, Kieran Allen, Terrence Mitchell, Bob Lou, Snow, Freysauter, and Goose. Kieran Allen centering it up to Bob. Nashville coming down in a zone look. Two-man cup with a third facing the incoming cutters. Snoke up to Goose. Goose hits Bob wide open, almost a full field swing.
Bob, big scoober over to Kieran Allen. Kieran with the swing over to Snope.
Freysauter hits Fairfax for a 5-yard gainer. Now on the sideline, gets it off to Snoke. Snoke with a great put to Goose just to get it on the other sideline. Goose looking to get it off, double teamed. Simple break. Swinging, now Flyers are swinging it over.
Goose in the middle, Freysauter. A lot of quick fakes by Goose here. Now he's running all the way across and nobody's following him. He's just too fast.
Goose finds the opening and hits Terrence Mitchell for the
Something both teams have been doing really well here is really moving it across field and a lot of really good swings. The Flyers have just had a lot better luck in converting those shots into scores.
After the game, show your stamp at ticket stub. 10% discount, free garlic knots, any food that you choose.
That's fired up here for the D-line.
Justin Allen doing the honors with the pull. Wonder if it's going to be a flick pull.
Justin Allen getting ready to pull. Alongside him are Matt Bode, David Richardson, Shane Sisko, Andrew McKelvey, Noah Saul, and Josh Hartzog. Looks like Raleigh is also throwing out a zone. Oh, Noah Saul with
quick D from Noah Saul just gets right in there. It's too easy. And then the easy throw.
That's an easy goal for the Raleigh Flyers.
Noah Saul to Shane.
Nice.
Quick backhand break for the break. Hitting Shane Sisko. And that's another Raleigh break. Now up 16-7 on Nashville.
We got some buckets there.
Still on you two, still on you. Slow down. Stay on you on two, bro.
The D-line is rolling.
Still on you two. Good job. Alright, and going to one.
Both of these?
Another Justin Allen flick pull.
If I sort of wrapping up that SDI cable that they ended up not using? Is there like the
Alongside him,
I'm focusing on
I
Matt
think
right
the
now.
same deal, and it is. Raleigh decided to run it back, put the same guys out there.
I'm not a Dolphin. I can't speak.
Yeah, why change it if it's already working for you?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. McKelvey on the mark.
Nashville having a little bit more success here, swinging it around, but
One day.
still, you know, a couple difficult throws.
Raleigh with the two-man cup, and it works.
Yeah.
Nashville overthrows their man to the open side. And Raleigh picks up and decides to take off.
Let's
Matt
just
Bode
go to
with the disc
Bode.
To Justin Allen.
Justin Allen with a quick swing.
Receptacles up there.
Looks off Noah Saul. Back to Noah Saul.
oh, maybe I just don't see it. Is it right over there?
David
Yeah.
Richardson on the
Near the
sideline looking to get it off.
Yeah.
Gets it off to Noah Saul.
All right, I see you.
Hits Cisco for the swing.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Oh,
Justin
Justin
can't
Allen.
come
He
up
lays
with it.
out, but he just can't come up with it. That's a tough catch, though.
Yeah, it was very low to the ground. Justin had to get down very quickly. Raleigh with the double team. Big huck. Can Noah get there? No, it's too much. Just a
Nashville
perfect
score.
throw by Nashville.
Yeah, that was really good movement off of the turn.
Right in his receiver's breadbasket. Nothing Noah Saul could
Folks,
do
be
about,
sure to grab
could
your
do
mini
about
disc
that
before
one.
the mini disc toss at the end of the third quarter. Go down to the merch tent.
And don't forget, you can check out Raleigh Flyers at facebook.com/Raleigh Flyers for more news, highlights, and all things for your Raleigh Flyers. Maybe if you're lucky, a couple Raleigh Radiance highlights. What a great game we saw today. A good win from the Raleigh Radiance against the Nashville Nightshade, 18-12. Flyers fans out here having a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of the Radiance players stuck around and are enjoying a great game.
Kieran Allen catching the pulse there and get up to Bob Lou. Bob double team, breaks it easily with a little backhand. Kieran hammers it to Shane Cisco.
Little risky, but nothing he can't pull down.
Misha now with the disc, looking to get it off the sideline. Another hammer to Bob Lou in the center of the field. Rifles that through to Goose. Goose.
Oh,
Oh, what a D by Nashville. Goose put up a short blade, and the Nashville defender was able to just hit it enough for it to fall short in front of a bidding Raleigh Flyer. Nashville now swinging it across their end zone, gaining 15 yards on an undercut. Up to Sullivan Wilkes. Now back to the center.
oh, cheeky backhand throw. Nashville gonna have to get it off the sideline here. Oh,
Shane
man.
Cisco.
Nice block there by Dave Snoke.
Snoke with that
Snoke,
huge D, just poaches off it in just the right time, and it's no problem.
Goose to Bob. Bob hits Fairfax on the other side of the field. Great continue by Dieter. Centers it back to Fairfax.
Fairfax to Freystadter. Snoke now with the disc.
Hits Kieran Allen with the inside hit just perfectly in stride.
Nice goal there for the
He doesn't even
Flyers.
have to change speed.
Yeah, that was a great IO flick through some great
Kieran Allen getting on the
Nashville
board.
defenders, you know.
17-8.
Not going down without a fight here. But Raleigh just not letting up at all.
No, Raleigh doesn't want to give up any free points
know I have a
to
name.
Nashville.
I'm just kidding.
You can see some Flyers fans running across the field there with
Get your mini disc
With Dieter
from the merch tent.
carrying a Raleigh Flyers flag. I'm sure that little girl's having a lot of fun tonight.
just having a lot of fun out there, and that's what it's all about.
Raleigh coming down in man, poaching the lanes though, making it a bit harder for the Nashville handlers. Oh, and a fumble.
Oh, man.
Miscommunication between the handler and the dump there from Nashville. Raleigh looking to capitalize. Matt Ellis now with the disc. Trying to find Laviolette. Laviolette right back to Matt Ellis. Matt Ellis with a great lead to space pass. Oh. Unfortunate turnover.
Just chucks it a little bit too far, a little too low. Let's see if Nashville can get it off the sideline and convert it. Up, big huck by Poulos. D-Rich running it down.
All D-Rich there. Got inside positioning.
When you have D-Rich and Jakeem Polk playing defense down there on that deep, it's just so hard to get past.
Laviolette unmarked at the moment, swings it to Jordan Perry. Still in the same third, up to Matt Ellis. Matthew Ellis hits David Richardson. Centering it to Jordan Perry. Up to Matthew Ellis. Matthew Ellis barely getting that backhand to Laviolette.
Back to Jordan Perry. Jordan Perry down to Terrence Mitchell.
Smooth backhand break there. Jordan looking for his options. Up to Cisco. Over to Mitchell on the sideline. Mitchell looking to get it off. Over to Matt Ellis. To Laviolette. Nice inside break. Cisco just milking that one.
Easy toss at Jordan Perry.
And that's Shane Cisco to Jordan Perry.
And it's a lot of fun here at the Raleigh Flyers game. Looking like fans are now coming away with some free cookies. These two commentators may have to go see what that's about.
Yes, we do.
Over at UNC Charlotte.
Sorry, still on you two, still on. Going back to one on one.
Raleigh now up 10 points on Nashville 18-8 with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Raleigh just came out strong today, taking every chance they had to convert, break chances, and taking their O points nice and slow, taking every shot they had. Now Raleigh on defense with Justin Allen, Matt Bode, Andrew McKelvey, Bob Blue coming over from the O-line. Hartzog and Kieran Allen. Bob Blue on the mark, forcing his man backhand.
Bob Blue, just a great handler defender.
Up to number 18, marked by Bode. Swings it to the center.
Nashville looking for the huck, but it's just not there.
Bob Blue with some excellent behind the back.
Lockdown defense now, just high release throw. Oh, man.
Oh, what a grab by Nashville, just speeding down that goal line, almost hitting the referee there. Referee was able to get out of the way just in time. Great grab. Great chase down.
You guys are living?
All right, we're gonna go to two. On two.
Flyers O-line taking the field again.
Yeah, going to one.
Don't forget, if you're in the area, to join us at Honest Abe's right around the corner after the game and show your stamp or ticket stub for a $10 discount or 10% discount or free garlic knots with any order tonight. Raleigh coming out in a hoe stack. Bob Blue swings it to Fairfax. Nashville looking like they're in a zone right now. Trying to stop all incoming cuts.
Big hammer down to Dieter. Goose throwing it to Mitchell.
Mitchell to Freystadter. Fairfax.
Freystadter with some great throws tonight, you know, really showing, you know, his whole game here.
Bob swings it over to Snoke. Snoke with a nice backhand break to Bob. To Fairfax. Right on the goal line, trying to just put it in. Puts it to Blue, who swings it over to Goose in the center of the field. Freystadter just in the center of the end zone, just asking for a jump ball. Confident in his abilities and his height. Instead, he gets it at the front of the end zone with a small little in cut, and I believe Goose hits him with the assist.
Obviously, two young fans out here having a lot of fun.
Nice, easy hold.
Ben Dieter having a lot of fun with them.
Noah Saul getting the sideline hyped up for this great Raleigh game.
Offering them a free disc, I don't know. That gets everybody hyped.
You can see Tristan Green there on the sideline throwing a disc.
David Richardson also trying to throw out a disc.
We're just having some fun tonight. This has been a great doubleheader between Raleigh Flyers and the Nashville NightWatch, and before this, a great game between the Raleigh Radiants and the Nashville Nightshade.
Raleigh maintaining their 10-point lead on Nashville, 19-9, with a minute and 18 left on the clock in the third quarter.
Just letting Nashville fans know that they won't allow it on our home turf.
Raleigh coming down quick, taking away that first throw. Justin Allen with an amazing layout D. Just comes out of nowhere.
And Jakeem Polk, Wingate's finest with the score.
With a big block.
What an amazing layout D by Justin Allen. Came out of nowhere. Read the play before the thrower even knew he was there. And just Justin Allen does what Justin Allen does best. Shoulder high layout Ds.
Folks, this is your last chance to get a mini disc from Carol Lumley down.
That one is definitely going to make it onto the Raleigh Flyers Facebook. Raleigh Flyers Facebook page. You can see more highlights and more of the fun that you're seeing on the live stream. Hope you're enjoying the commentating.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that one make it into the AUDL top 10 plays this week.
End of the third quarter.
I thought they had the Frisbee.
Yeah, we kind of messed that up. I think that was my fault, though. Sorry.
Raleigh running it back with this same D-line. Hopefully Justin can get another.
Big huck, but isn't enough. Unfortunately, just too far.
Too much edge on that one. Jakeem Polk gave chase, but soon realized it was going out of bounds. He didn't need to do anything about it. Matthew Ellis to pick up.
Whoa, which game is this?
Nice scuba to Jordan Perry.
It's crazy.
On the goal line. Oh, Jordan Perry gets foot blocked.
That's tough.
No, it's just.
And a cheeky backhand. No.
Shane Cisco denying that cheeky attempt.
Not in his house. Not today.
Great.
Laviolette picking up, taking it to the front of the end zone.
Did you go to the clinic? I did.
1 second.
Big huck. Doesn't look like he's going to make it to the end zone, but, you know.
Oh, Nashville comes up with it. I was kind of hoping for a infield greatest like Toronto did, I believe, last season.
Yeah. Fun stuff, but it's rare.
Mini disc toss coming right up. Make your way down to the front of the stands and get ready to participate.
Raleigh now up 20-9.
Please remember your number on the back of the disc.
Maintaining this lead,
Kind
not
of
giving
important.
Nashville much opportunity
Especially
to
if
do
you want
much.
to get a prize.
Just maintaining their dominance.
We got a couple prizes out here. We got a couple of Radiance discs.
You don't want those empty seats, right? Right there, perfect.
I believe that's a T-shirt.
Keep that image for a little bit.
Raleigh
Remember
Flyers
your
fans
number.
really enjoying this game tonight. It's been a
Don't
fun
wanna
one.
forget that.
It's been great to watch.
You really don't want to forget that.
All right, yeah, with that, go on to camera 1, camera 2, reset. You got like a Raleigh huddle maybe.
Raleigh here in the last quarter cannot give up much, but I don't know, maybe if Raleigh gave up everything, do you think they could still, do you think Nashville could still come back and win this game if Raleigh just gave it all up?
Listen, there's always a shot in these games, but it might just be a little too much for them to handle, especially with some of their newer guys out there.
Keep making your way to the rail.
No, Isaac didn't want to.
Especially Raleigh. Raleigh's not going to give anything up. They're still going to maintain full speed here.
But I'm bringing fireworks in the
Yeah, Flyers, new players, having some great games out there. Matt Ellis playing well, Jordan Perry.
Despite that, football still playing very well tonight. Raleigh Flyers fans now taking part in the mini disc toss, trying to win prizes by throwing mini discs,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being
trying to get the closest they can to the prize that they wish to buy or win.
You see my baseball, it's about this big, and it
We
went.
got one more or two more. All right.
Seems one lucky fan has won a Can Jam set by getting their disc right on the box.
Very exciting. Everybody loves some good can jam, especially for these Raleigh Flyers games.
Still on 2. Or no, still on, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're on 2 now.
Yeah, I can't
Camera 1,
eat
go ahead. Zoom out a little bit.
Get it veggie.
Yeah, I'm going to go on 1.
And we'll
Raleigh
give a little
coming out.
special shout out to our newest Raleigh Flyer, Alan Laviolette
I'll just be like,
from the Atlanta Hustle. Having a great game here, and we welcome him to the Flyers family.
Alrighty, folks. 12 minutes left. Let's make this last and final quarter of the night a
Here
good
we go
one.
for the final quarter of the game. Bob Lou picking up the disc in the center of the field with Goose in isolation. Goose going wide, taking off deep first, realizing there was a bracket, and just coming back under and then going wide.
Quick swing. Dieter to Goose.
Goose to Dieter. Misha looking for the deep ball. Goose on the sideline, back to Fairfax. Simple swing to Bob. Bob with the silky smooth backhand break. Misha throwing and going, just taking off. Oh, Misha.
Terrence Mitchell wants the assist. He knows.
Misha just taking off for that upline cut, but slipping right inside of his defender at the last second
We have a new
to get that upline throw from Terrence Mitchell. Great moves there by Misha, just taking away any possibility of a layout D by his defender.
Yeah, a lot of effort out of Misha tonight. We've seen a lot of great throws, and then in the immediate sprint, for that upline cut. He's really looking to play hard tonight, and I think that's allowed the Flyers to really convert on a lot of these plays.
Raleigh putting out a strong D-line right now. Justin Allen getting ready to pull with Jakeem Polk, Shane Sisko, Jordan Perry, Josh Hartzog, David Richardson, and Matthew Ellis. Raleigh coming down in man with a over-the-top defender. Jakeem Polk taking off to cover the deep shot. Poulos.
Big flick.
Nashville school. Quick little give and go movement. Very nice, efficient offense from Nashville. Gets them up to double digits now.
really nice things, which is weird because he doesn't do those.
Nashville playing hard out there and finally reaches double digits.
Time for Raleigh's O-line to come out. Just put another one away. Coming out with Dieter Misha, who's been playing very well tonight as a back and forth player, crossing over from O-line and D-line. I'd say he's doing a very good job tonight. Could possibly win himself, in my opinion, player of the game.
Yes, very good game by him tonight.
I guess we'll have the drop.
Pablo centering it up to Kieran Allen. Swinging it over to David Snoke. Goose in isolation. Takes off deep. Double team by Nashville. Raleigh breaks out quickly. Getting it over to Pablo. Pablo with this quick scuba.
And Raleigh just playing some great handler offense right now, even with the even without Nutt and Brett Matzuka tonight. Two big losses for them tonight, but it's all right. They're still giving Nashville some good stuff.
Misha Freistadter wide open on the undercut.
And that seems to be a pattern here. They're really just not letting him go deep, which allows a lot of movement with handlers, a lot of undercuts, and he's loving it.
Yeah, any smart defender would really give him a cushion, or at least that's what I would do. I'd give him a cushion and just take away most of his deep opportunity, and a smart defender would, or a smart offender would just take the unders there.
Oh, they were dead last.
Oh, man.
David Snoke with the foot block off the turn. Just completely denies that puck from Nashville. Gets it back to Bob, over to Misha. Misha really coming back tonight in the handler position, despite his size. Nice upline to Kieran Allen.
Kieran Allen.
Under pressure, hangs onto the disc.
Just rips that one down.
Score. And there's our flag bearers for the night, apparently. Two young children just running around the team giving high fives.
Just having some fun out there tonight. That's what it's about.
Sure, the Flyers are getting a couple laughs out of that.
Sing it.
Raleigh now 22-10 up on Nashville. Really building up that point difference for the leaderboards. Nashville centered up to Poulos, double team by Raleigh, looking like a very typical Mike DeNardis clam, I think. Poulos scoobers it to the center, number 55. Back to Poulos.
Good movement here by Nashville.
Raleigh back into the zone look.
Close with another quick backhand.
Another scoober from Nashville.
They just can't get that swing around, and that's really what's limiting them from gaining big yards here. But they're working small ball right now. They're gaining a couple yards. Poulos under pressure has to throw it away. That's really tough. He didn't have many open looks there and did what he could. Laviolette over to Noah Saul. Back to Justin Allen. Reaching up, grabbing it.
Back to Noah Saul, center of the field. Hits Zog on the undercut. Jakeem Polk takes off deep, but looked off.
Still on one, guys. Still on one.
Noah Saul over to Justin Allen.
Justin Allen looking for that deep throw, but it's just not there right now.
Over to
good gain of
Hartzog.
yards. Hartzog.
To McKelvey. Bode.
Hartzog right there. Easy.
Up line.
That's Matt Bode.
Nice OI flick from Bode for the easy score.
Nice and efficient red zone offense from Raleigh.
Don't forget, you can check out more of these highlights of your Raleigh Flyers, facebook.com/Raleigh Flyers. You can see info about getting tickets, gear, and much, much more. It's a lot of fun out here at the games, and we hope to catch you at one of the next ones. Also tonight, a great game by Raleigh Radiance against Nashville Nightshade, with a dominant win tonight and just having a lot of fun in Raleigh's very first AUDL professional women's home game. Now Bob Lou with the pull. Matt Ellis, Jordan Perry, Misha Freistadter sprinting down. In the back, you've got Bob Lou, D. Rich,
Shane Cisco. Oh, Jordan Perry taking away that up-line throw.
Bob Lou gets a disc from Misha. Back to Misha.
Misha looking for that assist. Bob with another backhand break. He's had so many of those tonight, just so smooth. It's like he doesn't even have a mark on him.
Ryan, she could have been talking about poisonous. Maybe she's saying not to eat it.
Bob hits Misha right on the sideline. Misha hammers it to Jordan Perry in the center of the field. Jordan Perry hits Terrence Mitchell streaking across the end zone.
Terrence Mitchell with a very consistent game tonight, playing really well. And Misha Freistadter looking like a handler tonight, having a lot of fun in that handler space.
Raleigh now up 24-10 on Nashville with 7 minutes remaining.
Yeah, it's looking like this game is coming to a close, but we'll see if Nashville can get a few more points, and so can the Raleigh Flyers.
That was some great handler defense there by Jordan Perry. Just immediately recognizes that throw went up and reacts almost instantly and just snatches that disc out of the air. Great defense.
Yeah, he's been playing very smart tonight, having a great game, having a lot of fun out there.
Looks like we got some O-line
Ben
guys out
Dieter
there on this D point.
down here on D. David Snoke, Laviolette, Justin Allen, Fairfax, Goose, and Jakeem Polk all down on D for this point. Raleigh throwing out another man while having Fairfax at the moment clog Carter lanes, making it very difficult for Nashville to find openings.
Goose trying to get the quick D, but doesn't happen. Nashville working it up.
High release backhand break.
Good movement from Nashville. Up, backhand, little backhand break. And that's the easy score.
What did you do? Why, you took this child and this is what you did? No, you had a baby with just unlimited potential. I have to move for it to work. This is not my fault.
Nashville just having a little trouble out there, but overall, not a bad game.
Yeah, not a bad
Ryan,
game
you
at all
help.
by most standards.
To register for the Ultimate Training Academy, evening camp for middle schoolers on June 25th through the 28th.
No, it's just so tough when the Flyers have such deep lines. There's so many great players, and Nashville looking to build up some of their own lines.
Raleigh really drawing from such a deep ultimate community here in North Carolina. So many high schoolers and middle schoolers play that they come in to their respective programs and they just have such a knowledge that they're able to grow at such a fast rate, and it's really something impressive for North Carolina. Bob Lou now with the disc in center field.
Terrence Mitchell streaking. No deep throws out of him tonight, but you know he's always looking for a good deep throw.
Misha with the deep throw now to Goose. Oh, what a layup deep
wow.
by Nashville.
Not sure I saw that one coming.
Not sure Goose saw that one coming. He had slowed down. I think he didn't realize that his defender was right on his back.
Disc was also about to go out of bounds, so Goose with the tough catch and just nothing you can do there.
Bob Blue on the mark now.
Bob Blue's such a great mark. Plays so tough all the time. Up. Looks like there was a call by the ref. Timeout. Maybe that's a team call.
Camera 2, there's some kids. I think to your left, maybe. Can you go to your left, camera 2, on your left?
Both teams now switching
Like to
out their
your side.
respective O-line and D-lines just so they have a better chance of converting their scored opportunities.
Yeah, there's like towards the track on your left. I'm gonna come back to one, on one. Left. Down the left. They're gone. Alright, anyway, screw it. Oh, that kid, it's in the blue. Good. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go back to
Refs now signaling for both teams to come out, I believe. Yep, Raleigh coming out with a strong-looking D-line with David Richardson, Justin Allen, Shane Sisko, Matt Bode, Noah Saul, Andrew McKelvey, and Josh Hartzog, I believe.
Good shot, one. Going back to 2 reset, 1 reset.
Kudos with the nice push pass to get it out of that double team. Hammer to the center of the field. Raleigh employing a 3-man cup with a floater behind them. Nashville center it. Move it up the sideline to Poulos. Up some more to the sideline. Looking to get it off. Quick little inside. Hammer to the other sideline. Matt Bode almost with the run through D. And Nashville score. Number 11 on Nashville getting the score for them.
Yeah, good movement by Nashville here. They're still playing hard.
Yeah, that'll do. Go on to camera 2, 1. Yeah, follow those kids and just throw them through.
Raleigh still up by 12 now. 24-12 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Time for Raleigh's O-line to hold
Number 1, you gotta get going, man.
with Snoke, Lou, Freystadter, Helton, Mitchell, Fairfax, and Kieran Allen.
Back to 1.
Mishu calling for that hammer across. Oh, and a throwaway by Jacob Fairfax. Very rare those. Just a miscommunication between him and his dump. Double team by Raleigh. Oh, Kieran Allen almost gets that D, but Raleigh, but Nashville actually was able to hold on to that under that pressure of an incoming player.
Folks, a reminder, be sure to join us at Honest Abe's.
Right around the corner after the game, and show your stamp or ticket stub for 10% off.
White has the frisbees.
Yep, we're back to 2-on-2.
Raleigh's O-line now with Dieter, Pelton, Babu, Shane Sisko, Misha Freystarter, Noah Saul, and Jacob Fairfax. Noah Saul with the disc. Mark closing in.
Quick throw to Sisko.
Nice upline.
Sisko to Freystarter. Nobody there.
Dieter just
Freystarter to
streaking
Dieter.
across.
Just takes control of that space. Nobody there even follows him. Pretty easy Flyers score.
And Custom Dieter throws up the ECU I-rates.
Need a cutaway?
Or like
With just under 4 minutes to go, Justin Allen with the big flick pull.
this D-line looking strong. Coming down in man. Oh, quick turnover. Just too low of a throw. I think it came in too fast for the receiver. Matthew Ellis picking up now. Swings it over to Laviolette. Inside to Matt Bode. Dishes it up to Jordan Perry.
Jordan Perry
with
wow.
a nice little backhand upline. Quite a long upline, granted, but floats right over Matthew Ellis's defender. And Matthew Ellis can just snag it out of air. Good connection between two club teammates there for Brickhouse. Flyers now up 26-13 with 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Big floating pull. Lots of hang time there from Raleigh. Misha Freystarter, first one down on Poulos. $15-yard gainer. Quick dishing back and forth from Nashville. Nice throw from Poulos.
Easy score for Nashville. Just trying to get a few more for the point diff.
Goal by Nashville.
Poulos with a nice inside-out backhand, just hitting his receiver in stride in the middle of the end zone. His defender not being able to do much there. Right into the breadbasket.
3 minutes left in this game. Nashville with a big pull.
Kieran Allen centering it up to David Snoke. Jacob Fairfax fakes going deep, comes under.
Fairfax fakes the deep throw. Kieran Allen to Freystarter. Freystarter
Swings off to Allen, Kieran Allen, who then hits Dieter up to Goose in the middle of the field. Goose double teamed.
Goose back to Dieter.
Up
Dieter
to
to
Snoke.
Snoke.
Swings it over to Fairfax. Fairfax on the far third. Hits Dieter.
Dieter again.
Fairfax taking off. Misha with the disc, double team. Quick little blade, right to Terrence Mitchell. Raleigh holds.
Flyers fans out here having a lot of fun. Enjoying a beautiful Saturday night and two great games from the Raleigh Flyers and the Raleigh Radiants.
Quick pull coming from Raleigh. Gets it to Nashville's end zone. Right on
Nashville trying to work quick here. Jordan Perry with the lockdown defense on Poulos. Just too low. Justin Allen picks it up. Jordan Perry. Jordan Perry to D. Rich. That was a little precarious. Back to Justin Allen. Justin Allen swinging it all the way across to Jakeem Polk. Jakeem Polk to Noah Saul. Back to a handler. Back to Jordan Perry. Jordan Perry back to D. Rich with the upline.
D. Rich trying to get it off the sideline. Gets
it to Noah Saul.
Quick little backhand break to D. Rich back. D. Rich looks off Noah Saul, then looks right back at him, hits him with the slash. D. Rich.
Noah Saul.
Oh, miscommunication. D. Rich over. D. Rich goes for the deep look to Justin Allen, but Justin
nobody's there.
Justin had committed to the under. Just a quick little miscommunication.
It's all right. With 40 seconds here, looks like your Raleigh Flyers are going to take the win.
Nashville with the blade across the field.
Nashville just trying something to get another quick point or two.
Nashville working it up the sideline.
Nashville
Big
working
put.
it up. Big put. Can he?
Oh, he catches it right outside.
Catches
the
it,
end
but
zone.
doesn't look like he was inside the end zone. Poulos for the score. That'll be 27-15 with about 13 seconds left.
Just a reminder, we will be at Honest Abe's tonight. Be sure to show your state or ticket stub. Get free garlic knots or
10% off any food that you purchase.
Raleigh coming out with a pretty typical O-line for this game. Terrence Mitchell, Jacob Fairfax, Goose Houghton, Misha for his starter. Oh, Bob Lou almost getting D'd, but...
Oh, man. Precarious. Oh, Goose with the
puts it
huck.
up.
3
Fairfax.
seconds. 3 seconds,
Oh,
Fairfax.
Fairfax gets D'd. And that's the game. Raleigh wins it 27-15
Alrighty,
over
Flyers
Nashville.
fans. And Radiance fans, big
Thanks
thank
everybody
you
for
coming
tuning
out
in to
tonight.
this live stream of your Raleigh Flyers. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Raleigh Flyers. You can also go to RaleighFlyers.com for all your ticket and gear needs. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll hopefully see you at the next one. Good night, everybody.
Back up.
Please join us at our new
No, if you back up, you can get in
venue
it.
on the stage of Raleigh at 5433 Way
Farther,
Park
farther,
Boulevard.
farther.
Postgame
Keep going. You can get in there.
Show your stamp or ticket stub for 10% off any food you
Keep
purchase,
going.
or
Keep going. Way
get
farther.
free garlic knots. Come and chat with the players, coaches,